Let final year students take AIB, ensure enrollment fee doesn't become oppressive. Supreme Court to Bar Council of India. The five-judge bench comprising Justices Sanjay Kishan Kaul, Sanjeev Khanna, A.S. Ukka, Vikram Nath and J.K. Maheshwari not only upheld the validity of the All India Bar examination but also conceded to the Bar Council the power to determine whether the qualifying examination would be held before or after enrollment. Now, what are the recommendations that found favor with the bench? The bench accepted the recommendation that students who have cleared the bench accepted the recommendation that students who have cleared all previous examinations and are eligible to be in the final semester on the production of proof of such eligibility should be allowed to take the All India Bar examination. In the hiatus period between the date of passing of the university examination and the date of enrollment, a law graduate should be eligible to perform all tasks connected with the legal profession other than acting or pleading before the court. With respect to persons who are employed in a non-legal job for 5 years or more, the bench accepted the contention of the amicus that an appropriate rule should be laid down by the Bar Council requiring such a person to take the All India Bar examination once again in order to regain qualification. What are the issues left to the discretion of the Bar Council of India? With respect to issue of seniority, it was noted by the bench that the Bar Council had the power to make rules determining seniority amongst advocates under Section 49. The bench was reluctant to accept Vishwanathan's suggestion that the court should prescribe a maximum number of attempts for every candidate. Whether the validity of the result of either a pre-enrollment or a post-enrollment examination should be limited by time was held to be a policy matter for the Bar Council to consider. Different state bar councils charging different fees for enrollment needed the attention of the Bar Councils of India, which the court categorically stated was not devoid of the power to ensure that a uniform pattern is observed across the country and that the fee does not become oppressive at the threshold of a young student's profession.